You could put it in a nice shiny box. If I open it up and it's a hairy man butt, I don't like it. This is The Righteous Edge, and I'm your host, Jack Bravo. Today we got a special guest. His name is Brian Kenner. Follow him on Twitter. We're going to be discussing all types of social issues, and we are unapologetically Christian and uncompromisingly masculine. Let's get right into this. So today, I want to discuss this topic that's been bothering me every time I see something like this. And what it is there's this ugly man that's on Twitter. A ugly man, and specifically, he's dressed up as a woman, and he shames men. Let's just see what he does in the video. Let me pull it up.
Sophisticated. If you're cis and you won't date trans folks,
Why do
you're a transphobe. Now, if that made you mad, maybe it's your prejudices that you need to probe. No matter the reasons you've got, you're reducing us to when we disrobe.
What?
And that kind of thinking ain't sophisticated. It's more like microbes. I know you think you've got good reasons, maybe you do. Trauma's real, it's hard to heal. I'd never
Okay, so that's enough of that. Did you get gayer as you watched that?
Well, I know I burned some brain cells watching that. I'm gonna say this: more unattractive than his ugly face is his ugly arrogance that he got. He got this look on his face like he just know he better than anybody else, and it doesn't matter. He could be a beautiful woman if he was literally born to be a beautiful woman. Hear me out. If he was born as a beautiful woman and he had that same attitude, he would still be unattractive and ugly. Just for that.
I don't know if it's possible for a person to have, that attitude. Because look, let me.
No, I met pretty girls, and I met pretty girls that have
That
bad
ain't no
attitudes.
girl.
No. Hear me out. I met pretty girls who have bad attitudes and it make them less unattractive, but they still gonna be a woman. He's got the bad thing of he's not even a woman. When he tries to play a woman, he's an ugly woman, and he's got a horrible attitude. And then he's singing, and his song is horrible. And then he got these lyrics. He got these lyrics that don't make any sense, and he trying to rhyme stuff that don't rhyme. And then he said it's a microbes. Like what?
This is what happened.
Why you trying to squeeze that in?
Some of these people is like mentally insane, man. Here's how you know they're mentally insane. How in the world do you, with the right mind, think you're gonna shame another man into sleeping with you? You ain't gonna. What man has said? You know what? Now that you've shamed me, I will have butt sex with you.
Yeah.
Now I really want to. No one thinks like that. You fail to understand.
They think that they can do it though.
They do.
They do.
And that's what really bothers me. It's like, who in their right mind with this all this trans movement, all this goofy stuff they're doing, thinks that you're gonna get around and you're gonna shame men enough to make them go against their sexuality? Because your whole premise is that I'm born this way and I just can't change, and no matter how much you can't pray the gay away, and I'm a trans, this is how I feel and it can't change, but yet you're gonna change straight men to liking you?
Yeah, but nobody trans could say they born that way because you have to have surgery to have it.
Well,
So that right there makes no sense. I think we already knew they insane once the moment they say that they trans. We already know they're insane.
absolutely, man.
Because anybody who says they was born in somebody else's body, how would you know that? So right there, you have imagined a situation that doesn't exist. And then on top of that, you want me to force me to be attracted to you. Imagine that I did that to a girl and said, hey, the reason you don't like me is because I'm black.
Now you better like black men.
Yeah, you better like it.
You
Come
better
over to my
like
house
it.
at 11. It's like, no.
Who does that? We can't do that. And no other group of people can do that.
Yeah, that
Nobody
would
can be like, you know what? If you don't like me, if you don't want to sleep with me, you're a racist. Who thinks like that, man? Like the audacity and the entitlement you have to somebody else's body to be like, you must have sex with me or something's wrong with you.
You just can't imagine somebody be like, you want this dick. And you supposed to sit there and smile. I just can't handle that.
I just so like you remember what Mom said? The most profound statement she ever said. He said, I quote, she said, "Who wants somebody who got the same stuff you got?"
Yeah. Show up in my house and rub this peanut butter on my chest. Like, wait, what?
Dude, here's the problem. Who gon' look? No, you cannot convince me. I don't care how you package it. You can put it in a nice shiny box. If I open it up and it's a hairy man butt, I don't like it. Yeah. You can't sit up here and be like, if you package it right, maybe you just move the hairs aside.
You remember Saturday Night Live? They had that comedy sketch. It was like dick in a box.
Oh, I don't want to go there.
That's what it was.